Maloman is in the house.
What's
going on, man?
Man, you know, same old, brother.
Finally got you in here, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me, bro.
Man, I know I was talking to you off air about that joint Toast.
Man, it's still
That's
a jam.
my joint, man.
I hear you, bro.
That's my joint, man. How did that even come about?
Man, that song right there, it was just, I don't know, like I was just listening to the beat for real.
Yeah.
And this is like saying for like every song that I do, I was listening to the beat and I was at the gym, I believe actually, and I heard it, and like I just kept listening to it, and I went home, wrote to it. I don't know, it's just some real life situations I was going through, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you normally write songs? Does the lyrics come to you, or do you hear a beat and that inspires you to write the lyrics?
I'm more so like I'll hear the beat, and like if I really like it, I'll listen to it for hours.
Okay.
Until I really got something, and then when I got something, I'll write it down. Or if I just want to do cuts in, I'll do cut-ins and stuff.
Yeah.
But like most of the time, I write everything down so I can have it ready to go. You know.
You ever write something, record it, and then, maybe it got late at night, and then you listen to it like the next day or something, you're like, nah, that's whack.
There's been times I've done that, but not too much. Because I'll go back into it, and then I'll just like naturally just like hear what I messed up on.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I'll just redo it and then try to like listen to it again with fresh ears.
Right.
But I mean, other than that, that's pretty much my process. So, man, but hey, everything I make is hot though. So,
hey, I can't complain. Hey, like I said, after hearing Toast,
I appreciate it, man.
I can't beef with that whatsoever.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, where did Malo even come from?
Man, my mama used to just call me a bad little kid. So, I mean, Malo in Spanish is bad. So, I mean,
is it really?
Yeah,
okay.
I just stuck with it, and I told her I needed a name. She's like, Malo.
Yeah.
All right, so I stuck with it.
She was like, I got the perfect one
for
you.
Yeah, I just stuck with it, man. So, everybody used to just call me Maloman. So it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. So I just stuck with that, too.
Did the journey start in Cleveland?
Nah, bro, actually in Fort Wayne, Indiana, man.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was born and raised there. I moved out here about 10 years ago, brother.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Which one you liking better?
Man, honestly, out here, I get a lot of love.
Yeah.
Out there, you want love from your hometown,
right?
But they ain't showing it,
right?
And that's for a lot of artists.
That's everywhere you go, though.
But out here,
I hear artists say that in every city, like whatever city you're in. If I'm in Chicago, people in Chicago be like, our artists be hating on each other. If you go to New York, they say that. Atlanta, they say that. But I think that's just a hometown thing because it's harder for people in your home city to see you as a celebrity.
Especially like in a smaller area, smaller town. And like
because they have access to you.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I feel like when I came out here, immediately I start getting love.
Yeah.
And then, that hyped me up. That got me going, juiced me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now it's progressed from Toast to Never Know.
Man.
Break down Never Know. Walk us through what that song is all about.
Man, basically, if you ever been through a hardship in life, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we all have.
We all have. And like, I don't know, I write down, I feel like all the trials and tribulations that I've been through in my life, I just had to put it all down on this beat, but like break it down. Because everybody wants to relate to something. Not everybody can relate to having a lot of money.
Right.
Not everybody can relate to like not having to go to work, you know what I'm saying? Yep. I mean, everybody works a 9 to 5, but they still got to get it, and they'll never know how much how hard you got to go for a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's pretty much like what I wanted to go for, and like, I called my girl. I told her, I was like, man, I got this beat, and I listened to it on the way to her house, and then I was like, I went back to my studio that like a couple hours later. I'm like, yeah, I got something down for this.
Yeah.
And then, I let everybody else hear it. I gave them like a sneak preview before I even went to like the professional studio and recorded it. Everybody said, yeah, bro, this is the one.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's the Cali connection? Because I know you've gone out to Cali and done some video work and stuff like that. What's the Cali connection?
So, I mean, basically my boy Mario Visions is like the only guy I really trust behind my vision now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. I just like to go out there a lot because I feel like I'm in a better environment to be free. Yeah. I have a clear mind. I can just see the palm trees and get motivated by it.
Yeah,
I can see a bigger life ahead of me. And being out there, like, when you see all that in front of you in real life, it just really inspires you. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. And plus, like you said, not just the palm trees, but the weather.
The weather.
Whenever you're somewhere like a California or Miami, you wake up every day, it's sunny outside. That's inspirational. It makes you feel like I can accomplish anything.
Right, literally, man. I'm telling you.
As opposed to when we here at home, hey, home is home. But when you wake up and it's dreary outside and raining and snowing, man. It's depressing. You know what I'm saying? Depressing. So I love that, though. Like you said, whereas areas like California, Miami, that, you know, that sun is shining, the palm trees are there. Man. That's inspirational, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. Because, I mean, like I said, you go out there with a clear mind, you could do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I also work with somebody out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Bassman. He's a dope producer, and like he's done a lot of stuff for like Nipsey. Remember I told you about J Stone?
Yeah.
Like he's got like his whole albums made. I mean, like that's the dude. He be showing me love. I'll be booking sessions through him, and that's another one of my connects out there. But I mean, other than that, I only know them two people for real, and I'm just out there going back and forth, doing what I have to do to make my vision right. You know?
Yeah, yeah. When you think about your music, we've heard 2 singles, Toast and Never Know. I'm assuming there's a lot more in the arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
If somebody has never heard of you and they say, I only have time to listen to one of your songs, which one of your songs would you play for them and say, this song represents me? Just go with this one.
That's a hard one. But honestly, man, that Toast.
Yeah.
I just have to.
I'm not going to put up no gripes about that joint, man.
That Toast,
for
man, because, I mean, everything I speak in that song is just, so relatable, and it's, like I said, everybody's been through a hard time,
Yeah.
And if you haven't, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
But you overcome your struggle by just working harder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or keeping your faith in God.
Yeah.
And that's all what I'm about. So
that song Toast will represent you. But then let's go back to the beginning. What first even got you into hip hop?
Man, so my cousin was dating a guy. And he had Fruity Loops. That's what I use for my beats. And this is like 20 years ago now.
Right.
So this is when times were different.
Yeah.
Times were way different. And like he had the program, so he gave me the program because I always wanted to make beats. Okay. And it started off making beats, you know what I'm saying? But like I've always loved hip hop, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, Big, all the the OGs,
Right.
But like I don't know, something about it made me want to make beats. More than, I never really tapped into artistry until I was about, 16.
Okay.
So,
and then once you tapped into it, I'm assuming you realized, like, I'm pretty good.
Well, here's the thing, bro. I have a stack of notebooks, man. I have a stack of notebooks about this
so you actually physically write stuff down.
Yeah, I used to write a lot of stuff at the cafeteria table because everybody be rapping or somebody be pounding on the table making beats.
Yeah.
And I just sat back and I listened, but I didn't never want to be in it because, to be honest, like, my first lyrics, everybody's first lyrics is trash, man. Yeah. I didn't want to show nobody my stuff. So but when I did and I felt confident, they were like, "Oh yeah, bro. You something special."
Okay.
So, I take that to the head, bro. I soak it all in, I soak it all in, bro.
Yeah, use it for inspiration.
Yeah, man.
Even with the singles that we've heard already, what is this culminating to? Is this coming up to an EP, an album?
I mean,
or are you just pushing them as singles?
I'd rather push the single right now. I mean, I feel like that's gonna benefit me more because once people hear this song, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, that's catchy. Let me keep hearing that." Oh, but what else does he got?
Right.
And then when they search out Maloman, they're gonna look at Apple, they're gonna look at Spotify, they're gonna look anywhere they can that you can play music. They're gonna see my name. They're like, "Oh, okay, he's got some other joints."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just the way I feel.
Yeah. Now, when you're in the car, what do you listen to?
It's just gonna sound arrogant, bro. But I listen to myself, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do that because they like I gotta analyze my music and see if it's
man. Like,
right. And
I don't only listen to me. I mean, but like, I don't know, other artists like doesn't really catch my attention. Like my favorite artists, R.I.P. Nipsey and Dolph, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those were like some of my favorites. But like if we going back old school, you got like Bone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually cool with one of the members. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's been showing me mad love too. So it's like you get inspiration from people that, especially when you go up to Cleveland. So
you bumping a lot of Maloman in the car.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got to, man. It's the way to keep me going.
Yeah. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, how can they follow you on social media?
Man, Maloman Music, MALOMUZIK.
Okay, on all platforms.
All platforms, man.
Malo.
Yeah.
New joint. Never Know. Streaming on all platforms. Make sure y'all get that right now. Malo, thanks for coming through, man.
Man, anytime, brothers. I appreciate you having me here, man.
Yes, sir.